we've had a deadly cyclone as freak weather devastates Greece. This is shown in NASA satellite footage. Thank goodness it only hit the west coast. I live in Athens, Greece, and we were buckling down for really bad cyclone weather. Hurricane, in other words, which is very unusual. This is the second time in 2 years. And this is the location of it. As you can see, basically it's hanging over southern Italy and western Greece. And it was basically over the Ionian Sea of the Mediterranean Sea. So God was kind to us in that it did not hit directly over Athens, because Athens has about 5 to 6 million people. It's about half the population of Greece living in Athens. And we did have flooding on the west, and then it turned from the islands of Cephalonia and Corfu and going down south towards the island of Crete. And that's around the middle of the Mediterranean Sea between Greece and the coast of northern Africa. Now, this freak Mediterranean system had hurricane force winds and devastated several Greek islands, and it sparked holiday horror for tourists that are there. The cyclone was called Ianos. Ianos is that Roman god of double face, basically depicting the change of the year. You know, the old face on one side and the young face on the other side. The old year and the new year coming in. That's the god, the Roman god Ianos. So that's what it was called. As this Cyclone Ianos left at least 3 people victims of it. It's a freak Mediterranean storm. It was known as a medicane, like there is a hurricane of the Mediterranean, and it ravaged Greek islands, even completely washed away entire beaches. The devastation uprooted trees, severely flooded entire cities of these islands, causing power cuts on the Ionian Islands. They're the islands facing from western Greece facing Italy. In the western Peloponnese, the Cyclone Ianos swept through central Greece last night. It even reached the Greek capital of Athens, but very light rain, just a regular rain type of thing for about 10 minutes strong, a downpour, and then very light. So we were very, very lucky. The emergency was declared in the island of Zakynthos on the west coast. Greek civil protection authorities put on maximum alert for the aftermath of the weather system. The authorities confirmed that at least 3 people lost their lives from that so far, from this Mediterranean hurricane, Medicane. Greece's National Meteorological Office issued a red alert for the Ionian Islands, the Peloponnese, and central Greece. And the Hellenic National Meteorological Service, HNMS, warned of a threat to life throughout the country, obviously. The weather agency warned of severe rain and thunderstorms and gale force winds through the weekend. Crete also at risk later today, Sunday. 5 boats sank off Zakynthos and Lefkada on Friday, which is on the west coast. And the Prime Minister of Greece, Mitsotakis, said the government would provide economic relief to the affected areas. He said, saving human lives is our priority. He sent 3 senior officials to the worst-hit central regions. The search is continuing for people reported missing in Karditsa, which is northern Greece, according to officials. The fire brigade revealed that it's received more than 2,450 calls for assistance because of flooding most times. And also a resident in Farsala told the state TV, we're dealing with a total catastrophe. Eyewitnesses posted footage online showing the cyclone even washing away the entire Jerusalem beach on Friday. Waves were described 7 meters high, that's about over 20 feet high, when the cyclone struck Greece, with train service linking north and south of the country completely cut off. 20 feet high waves. This by Ollie Smith on Express UK. It's over now for the most part, and thank goodness the destruction was not as bad as we thought it could be. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.